This is day 364, simplicity over complexity. Simplicity always beats complexity. This is a concept that is easy to say, but takes a lifetime of purpose and dedication to achieve. It sounds like a slogan you might read on a poster, but living by it is something entirely different. Simplicity is not natural to us. We are drawn to complexity like moths to light. The more we learn, the more we build, the more tangled our lives become. Complexity feels like progress at first, but over time it begins to pull us apart. What makes simplicity powerful is that it must be earned. You cannot just declare your life simple. You must go through the layers of complexity first. You must build, fail, and rebuild until you start to see what actually matters. Simplicity is the quiet reward of experience, the wisdom that remains after everything unnecessary has been burned away. Most people avoid that refining process. They settle for chaos that looks like productivity. They stay busy rather than becoming effective. They add tools, habits, and routines without ever removing the ones that no longer serve them. Life becomes a cluttered workshop of ideas, each half-finished and none perfected. But simplicity is not the absence of effort. It is the result of deliberate effort repeated over years. It comes when you know yourself well enough to say no with confidence. It shows up when you stop chasing every opportunity and start pursuing the few that truly align with your purpose. It is the clarity that emerges after countless mistakes, when you finally understand that not everything deserves your energy. The simplest things are often the hardest to achieve. A graceful swing in golf, a clean design in architecture, a short and meaningful sentence are all born from countless revisions. You cannot shortcut your way to simplicity. You must live through the complexity in order to discover it. In the end, simplicity is not a technique, it is a state of being. It is when your values, your habits, and your actions are in harmony. It is when what you say matches what you do. It is when your life begins to feel light again, not because there's less to carry, but because you have chosen what is worth carrying. That is why simplicity takes a lifetime. It is not something we find, it is something that we become.